Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Stash Dive Tuesday. I'm going to be using my April How to Kill a Kit with Style, which is this monstrosity of a kit. But I'm going to be doing some mixed media work. I've been sketching things out lately as they come to me. And I'm going to do like a full page mixed media. So basically, I've got some packaging here that I'm going to actually put my mixed media on, and I'm going to press the paper down into it. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that this works out for me. So I'm going to pull in the Delusions Paint in Rose Quartz. And I've got, that's right, I'm looking for the other pink color. How can when you want? Oh, this one. So I've got Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Blush. I gotta get that mixed up. And we're gonna pull in some Nuvo Mica Mist and Pink Carnation. And then I'm gonna pull in some of the shimmers as well. I just gotta find a nice pink one. Actually, no, you know what I want to use? I want to use the Gosh Garnet. Let's see if I can. Nope, that's going to be too dark, I think. But I think it'll actually be a good contrast. So, I'm going to fill my water bottle up too. So, I don't play with my shimmers quite enough. I'm going to hopefully rectify that. So, I'm going to go ahead and add some water to this. And, well, I'm hoping it's not dry. Does this stuff, you guys, does this stuff dry? Oh, no. Which one is this, though? It's an Inklings, so I'm going to have to let it soak up for a while. I forgot that's what the Inklings do, right? Or did mine just dry up? Because that could be the case, too. Some of these pods come pre-liquefied. Some of them don't. But I'm thinking this one's not one of the pre-liquefied ones. Hopefully I can bring it back to life. Otherwise, I'm going to be very, very mad at myself for not using these items in a timely manner. Let's look at the shimmers Berry Licious and see, but I have to, okay, so see there is still liquid in this one. Try to get a, it's very thick because like I said, I've had these for a couple years and just never actually used any of them. So we are adding quite a bit of liquid to this because I don't want it so thick. It's supposed to, you know, these are little watercolor inkwells. Color wiped off. So let me get, I'm going to pick out a pattern paper that I want to go with. You know, the way that Stash Dive Tuesday works is that we can only use 2 of the same things from one collection. So I'm going to just use pattern papers and then probably some of the cut aparts. And I will pull everything else in from all this stash. I am doing photos of my brother and sister-in-law's wedding, which will be fun. So let me get some of that stuff out. Fun is making me sad. It's making me very, very sad. Well, it is starting to loosen up a little bit, so maybe it will come back to life. Maybe it's supposed to. I don't really know. I know that I'm going to puncture some holes in it, and hopefully that the water will start doing something, right? Only me. Use your products. So I'll be right back once I get ready to start the mixed media. So here's the pattern paper that I picked out. I believe it's 6. Nope, it's number 5. So that is the one of the collection that I'm going to use. Here is my 12 by 12 pattern paper. Got my cup of water. Then I'm just going to get everything mixed up. So I mix up. And some of these, sometimes I can't get the lids back off. As you can tell, there are certain items that I find I need to use more. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on heavily for the next couple of, well, a year pretty much. But there's like each weekend that I scrapbook, I am focusing on using a tool. Last weekend was dies. Kind of traveled over to this weekend because it wasn't very productive last weekend. This weekend is going to be all stencil work, so I'm going to be doing some stenciling on here as well. We've got the stuff that's sitting at the bottom pretty well mixed up. This one doesn't spray anymore, so we don't even worry about how we're shaking that one. Do the same thing with this, and this is just a stainless steel letter opener. So I can easily wipe it off. I have a rag that sits down here, and once it gets too gunked up, I just go ahead and throw it away. Alright, so we got a big brush. Don't need that anymore. So I'll mix this one up, and we are just going to draw, a circle, pretty much. A big circle. I hope I can just drip a little bit of this out. Spread around, drip a little bit down here. We're just going to run right like that down the side of the... Okay, that's fine. Wipe that off so I don't have a mess later. Do the same with this. I just kind of want to... I'm just going to push it around to where it's making a circle, right? And then just a smidge up here. Kind of an awkward circle, but it's, what it is. So let's put that there. Then we're going to come in with this color, and I'm hoping that these all are going to work good together, but one never knows. Let's just get this guy back out so we can make sure that this is mixed up. Now this is going to be a darker color, obviously. We're just going to dip in here. We're going to get this on here first before we start moving the rest of the paint around. A bit of a circle. Rinse that off. Do I know if this is going to work? No. Am I hopeful? Yes. Okay. The lid on this for a minute. And then I'm just going to take this. We are going to set it down and kind of, right now is basically when we pray. I don't think it's going to be a circle anymore because it's already squeezed out over here. All I'm going to do is, let's flip it over. and kind of be able to see how we're moving it, right? So actually, it kind of works pretty cool. So I can just kind of squish it, squeeze it. Then we're going to pull this off. You probably almost get another print out of that, but I'm okay with it. So yeah, so this is really cool. We need to rinse this out one more time. Here's just my nasty rag. So this is going to take a minute to dry, but I'm going to add some splatters in here. Somehow I got a splatter right there. We're just going to grab some from here. Need it to be a little bit more liquidy, but I don't want to have like a ton. Obviously, when you water it down, it does lose a little bit of its shine, but some of it's, so you've got some of it that's very sparkly and other bits of it that is not going to be sparkly. All right, so we're just going to add our splatters in. Of all of them. It's going to make a mess. And then this again was the Shimmers Berrylicious. We've got our Delusions Paint and Rose. And then we're going to splatter this as well. We'll splatter all of them all around. This is a very light color, but I want to get some. This is like heavy on the shimmers. Or on the glittery, shimmery. Although, so is the shimmers. If you want to pick up any of this other, I'm not affiliated with Shimmers, but all this other stuff I will have affiliate links down below. I don't even know. I need to look into it. Can we still buy Heidi Swapp Color Shine? Because I don't think so. But this has got light shimmer in it. It was my favorite go-to gold, which I think it was everybody's back in the day. Now I like the Burgess Monroe. We were going to pull in just a minute to get some gold right around the page. And since this paper has like a mixed media background feel to it anyway, see if I can get that in there, so that's fine. I don't know where the gold is. Alright, I cannot find my gold. Probably not looking in the right spot. Give me 1 second. Very well be. Very well be somewhere else. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. So we do have this guy. I am affiliated with Bruce Morone on their design team, so if you want to check them out, use that link down below. This is the best soft gold. If you want a deep gold, that would be the super shimmery, and it's called Ornament Gold. So this is like a soft white gold almost, not deep in the yellow. And it's, Ornament Gold Chroma Mist. And then the gilt, the gloss spray, would be your your go-to, deeper color of gold. So we're just going to add that on there too, just for a little flare. All right, so we're going to let this dry. I'm going to get the photo cut down. I got to even pick one out. I'm going to do a lot of that because we are pretty far into this already. So we'll be back and we will show the layout. All right, so we went ahead and completed the layout. I did cut the picture down a little bit and just get it in there. I've got 3 brads on there, and that one's not sticking. Tons of sequins. So what I did, or not brads, I apologize, flare. I've got 3 flare with the 2 colors of twine tangled up behind them. Over here, what I did is, if you can see, I took that leather tag and I used 2 brads to go ahead and just, push through the hole. I took a wood veneer title piece and stuck it on there, but before then I took the Desert Rose Spiegelmom scrap sequin mix and flooded this little area with some glue, which it's still drying. I went ahead and filled that in with a whole bunch of sequins to give a very beautiful shimmery and shiny backdrop there. I've got a few those bigger sequins popped into each of the clusters. So down here, we've got that one tag that I've been trying to use forever. I've got that on there with a little twine tied bow. We've got 3 little word bits up here. Go over here. We've got another flare. Oh, and this one has that flare as well. I've got some floral bits and another little chipboard piece with a flare, and then this up here. So I do believe we will call this done. I love the way that that really worked. I think I will be doing that more, even be able to make different shapes and such, but I think this is a really, really pretty mixed media feminine layout using my How to Kill a Kit with Style floral edition. So don't forget to check everybody else out that's playing along with a Stash Dive Tuesday, and everybody see what they've done with their How to Kill It kits. People will be using them all month long, and I am loving this. And this is just another layout done for my sister-in-law and her wedding album. Lots to do on that. So with that being said, don't forget to check everybody else out playing along with Stash Dive Tuesday. Do all the fun YouTubey things like subscribe, join channels, memberships, check out Facebook groups. Leave us comments because we love to hear from you. And I will see you guys later with another video. Bye.